Welcome to the Darrel Long Show, bringing you the best in commentary, vlogs, video essays, and reactions.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, niggas? What is up? Listen, man, I gotta update everything. I haven't updated everything, you feel me? I gotta go back and do like the little titles and the tags and the descriptions, all of that stuff, bro. And obviously we gotta address iLLAsophical. He want our attention, and that's cool. That's cool. We're going to give it to you, daddy. We're going to give you our attention, daddy. I know you want it. All right. I know you want it, and I know you need it. I'm going to make sure that we give you all the attention that you desire, daddy. Love the time he meet up with you. I appreciate it, man. You know, Tommy came through today. He was real cool. I told people I don't want nobody disrespecting the man in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was able to put a lot of the differences behind us and call it a day, which I respect. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you don't get that too often with a lot of niggas online. A lot of niggas online like iLLAsophical. You running around caping for a bitch who eventually will betray your bitch ass. Baby daddy calling me, watching my show. Not a nigga's a fan. Lucky baby daddy called me. For those who wonder if I'm gonna repost a video, yes. I just ordered a new Apple Pencil. So when I come in tomorrow, I'm gonna start the editing on my iPad. I'm gonna go ahead and get that joint fully edited. You feel me? Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. But iLLAsophical, you talking about me and Lucky don't change the fact that you like kids, nigga. I was over in Wish Doctor chat, and that's exactly what they was saying. They was trying to, like, they was saying the fact that you brought up me and Lucky don't change the fact that you like kids, nigga. And nigga, you thought that was gonna change something because, oh, nigga, he's stalking Lucky. You still said you want to fuck 16-year-olds, bro. Like, and Illa, I'm tagging you, nigga. I'm letting it be known I want all smoke, nigga. We want all the smoke, bro. That's just the facts. You feel me? Every time you drop a video, now since you and fucking Lucky want to link up, that's cool. I'm gonna put both of you on my list. Every time you do a video, I'm on your ass, nigga. Every time she do a video, I'm on your ass. Just that simple, bro. But let me go ahead and go to this video, y'all. We're not gonna waste no time. I'm just tagging people, doing everything I gotta do before I get this show really on the fucking road. Where's the video? The Black Karen epidemic. Here we go. And you know, these type of niggas that be striking, right? These type of niggas that be striking. So we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Cause you know these niggas love to strike niggas, bro. I'm not about to become a victim. You feel me? So we're gonna do it like that. I'm not showing that nigga video. I just want to hear the audio that nigga talking about. Let's get to it.
You can attract people that don't like me to just please hit the like button, share, subscribe. You know the deal. Y'all know what time it is. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into it. But before I get into it, I want to make a special apology to a man that spoke to me like a man. We had a misunderstanding, and I thought he said some things or supported some sentiments that I don't think he was clear on, and we was able to rectify that as men. And that's no captivity freezy.
No, you just a dick sucking ass nigga. You dick sucking Anton and you dick sucking Freezy. Right, let me guess. This is about going at Anton because Anton said fuck your kids and everything else. And then you so much of a dick sucker, you brought that nigga on the panel with bum ass niggas like world class over there, basically nutting in his fucking pants. I haven't talked to a big YouTuber since I talked to Darrel Long. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's pathetic ass niggas, bro. Let's get to it.
Shout out to you, brother, for being a real man. So, Freezy, you know, we spoke, we good. You know what I'm saying? I addressed him publicly, and I'm going to apologize publicly, because that's what men do when they get shit misconstrued. And we good. You know what I'm saying? We spoke like men, it's all good. However, there's been a lot of people saying a lot of things. As you can see by the thumbnail, we're talking about.
And we do got ILLA video. I'm just not showing it because the nigga gonna strike. So just know it is up here. Let's go.
This Karen energy, the way people are in the space. It's a lot of people that don't have talent that's in the space. You know, I know how easy it looks. You just need a camera, you need a little cool background, and voila, you are now magically a content creator. You know what I'm saying? But you don't really have nothing to say. The way you guys even explain scenarios shows a extreme lack of diction, intelligence, definition, historical context. You're lacking it all. And then when things are spoken of, you think your cool factor will override your lack of intelligence, and it won't. We got another cash out. Shout out to Lady Quantum. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know, we're going to stop for the bread. Shout out to Team ILLA for helping me do what I need to do. My sounds is back right. You know, I want to come back to y'all the same. You know what I'm saying? I want to come back. I've been doing this for enough time where I want to be right when I talk to y'all. So we right. We looking handsome and healthy, teeth all white and all that shit. So back to you goofy niggas, right? A lot of y'all think your cool factor, or what you think you're cool, is going to override the fact that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Whether you think you're attractive, whether you think that you're popular in some type of field, that ain't got shit to do with understanding what topics and being able to converse and have a varied perspective on things based on personal, not just experience, but study. You guys don't know.
Bro, we're not trying to understand why you like kids. We don't gotta be professionals. We don't gotta be nothing that like you talking about, my nigga. You like kids, end of story. You like kids, end of story, bro. And thanks to you, we got footage of you saying you like kids. Now we about to run it up. Now we gonna run it up. Every single time I get opportunity, we gonna run it up. I get it. Y'all trying to do everything y'all can to come for the channel. I understand how that go, bro. But it's not gonna work, bro. You just gotta leave it alone, man. Anyway, let's keep going. I want to hear more of the argument. Roll my blunt up. Let's go.
Be talking about your bums. A lot of you guys are not happy. A lot of you girls are not happy. You're not attractive. That's why you're always on camera, seeking which channel you control today because you don't like what you see in the mirror. You're a content creator and you can't show your face for lives. Now, if you're doing pre-record content, do that. But if you're going live all the time, you're jumping on people's panels live all the time, we can't see you. Shut the fuck up, yo.
So now, if a person not on, like, if a person is doing faceless content, which is a genre in the space, they can't speak. You must be talking about Venus, fat ass. Like, you must be talking about somebody like that. I don't know who the fuck you talking about. Who was doing content about you? Was it PH Diva? It had to be PH Diva was talking about this bum ass nigga. Let's keep going.
Critiquing people when you don't even like who you are. You don't like to see yourself. You want to critique people and you don't even
projection, bro. You don't know if anybody like who the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? This is what men do when they want to throw ad hominems at black women, because let's be real. Nigga, Lucki was never gonna give you no coochie. You're ugly, you're unattractive, you dusty, you broke as hell. That's why you don't have no woman to this moment. You don't have no woman. And guess what? 10 years from now, you're not gonna have no woman still. You actually hate yourself. You hate that your mama gave birth to something so unattractive. You hate the fact that your eyes is the biggest thing on your fucking body. That's the first thing that stand out, is your fucking big ass eyes. You should have known when you looked at me and looked at you that you didn't have a hit. No, you didn't have a chance to hit no bitch that was interested in me. That should have taught you that lesson, bro. It should have, but apparently it didn't. So I'm gonna have to teach you the lesson myself. I got you, bro. Let's go.
Like to be seen. Y'all need to shut up. This shit ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Peace. East 49 in the building. Said Islam to the righteous. Fuck you lame ass niggas. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So yeah, we tired of the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people had a lot to say about me this week. And it shows me that y'all only want to talk about things pertaining to me if you can get some traction, or you can attract people that don't like me to just talk about me any kind of way. The funny thing about it,
nigga, that's exactly what you doing with me, nigga. You only link with that bitch Lucki because you don't like me and she don't like me. And now you sitting up here complaining about this shit. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. We don't want to hear that shit. You link up with motherfuckers who don't like people, and other people do the same thing. Wake up, nigga. There's people in this space that don't like you, and they gonna do anything they can to embarrass you. I'm one of those people. So yes, I'm doing this video today to link up with other people who don't like you, to show them a perspective about you, to show everybody on YouTube you a fucking predator. While you do what? You link up with Tit for Tat, showing a clip from Raw Talk Culture, and she's literally married to a nigga that raped a 6-year-old and is convicted for it. But don't worry about it. I'm gonna go back into my Rudin bag too. Just for fun.
it is most of the time, if not all the time, when somebody says something got me misconstrued, I explain it on my channel. And this current situation showed me how people are liars and they're dick riders. If you want to know what I had to say, you could have came to my channel and found out what I had to say about it. A lot of y'all didn't even watch the original streaming of the show or the conversation, y'all, but y'all doing shows about the shit.
What?
If you want to know what I had to say, you could have came to my channel and found out what I had to say about it. A lot of y'all didn't even watch the original streaming of the show or the conversation, y'all, but y'all.
Did you watch the original stream with me and Raw Talk Culture? Did you watch the whole 7-hour stream? Because again, this is why I hate hypocrisy in niggas. A lot of y'all niggas be watching clips, don't even watch streams. The clip that your bitch ass showed of what I said to Raw Talk Culture, did you watch the whole motherfucking stream? Oh, Queen Sheba, I already know this pussy ass nigga is crazy. You know how I know he crazy? Because he thought he can come in here and fuck with me. He thought he'd come here and fuck with me. So Queen, you ain't see the video. This nigga saying that he'll fuck little girls. This nigga saying that it's okay. Let me go ahead and go to that one first, Queen. Hold on. Let me put this one down. Cause Queen is here. Let me show her where all of this started off at. I told people, Queen, that this motherfucker is crazy. And he got mad because we doing shows exposing that you went online saying it's okay to fuck a little girl. That's what you said, gang. And now you mad at us? Absolutely not. We will not have it. Let me go make sure Queen got her wrench too. There's no reason why she should. Yes, Queen, this nigga say you fuck little girls. Where does Stephen A. Smith live at? Where does Stephen A. Here go right here. I got you, Queen. Here we go right here. Now, I'm gonna press play. While I go change my shirt to a white beater. Y'all just watch this one. Just watch. I ain't even gonna say shit. I'm not even gonna say shit.
So all I'm saying is to brothers who want to keep dealing with these goofy ass bras out here, if this is the pool you picking from, my nigga, the best you can do, it's not foolproof, but you need to at least be paying attention to subtle shit if you're gonna be picking from the goofiest motherfuckers on the planet, just to give yourself a fighting fucking chance. That's all I'm saying, because obviously they not listening to me and you. They gonna keep dealing with these goofy ass.
But
so I'm gonna tell them the best little inch of advice I can give them to deal with them.
I keep telling you don't have no choice because listen, even when I got to Hawaii, there was a group of goofy females there, right? So it was just literally, bro. It's like, it's just the.
You ask some questions. It sounds like you asked some questions, or you made some adjustments to. It's something happened to get her from point A to point B with you. Is what I'm saying.
All right, so let's break down the other part of this, right?
Okay, I'm back. I had to change to this white beater because it's hot. So for y'all who don't know, the conversation was about Boston Richie girlfriend came out and exposed that he liked being pegged, and she also came out and with receipts that she was 17 years old when Boston Richie met her. So the conversation started off about that. iLLAsophical and 2K took the side that even though she was 17 and 16 when they met or whatever, right, that she looked grown, so grown man was trying to fuck on her. That's the argument. Let's go.
Let's get into the age aspect.
I told y'all the age aspect, child.
This right. Let's get into the age aspect, because what I'm starting to figure out that illegal and wrong are two different things. Right? Example, jaywalking. Jaywalking not wrong. Nobody got hurt. It was cool, but it's illegal. You shouldn't do it. You get a ticket for it. You go to jail. Now, Boston Richie met Tati at 16. I think he was 24 at the time.
Okay, those are the ages, 16 and 24. So now they're going to justify why a 16-year-old and a 24-year-old have a sexual relationship. Child.
And that's illegal. Yes, that's illegal, right? But her parents was with it.
What?
I think he was 24 at the time. And that's illegal. Yes, that's illegal, right? But her parents was with it. She was with it. And they never said shit about it, bro. But now that they break up, she's accusing him of being a predator. She's accusing him of being all of the above, like she didn't benefit from this. Now, if you had the knowledge to keep this shit a secret this whole time, that lets me know that you was in cahoots with this, whether you could consent or not. We need to have this deeper conversation, and a lot of dudes are scared to have this conversation.
No, we don't. Let's go straight to what iLLAsophical had to say, because we don't need to hear about it, and I want to flame your bitch ass today, 2K, okay? Let's go. Go ahead, Ella.
I agree with I agree with you, but this the problem with that. I agree. The problem is the society doesn't keep up with the pace of nature. What am I saying?
Society don't keep up with the pace of nature. What are you saying, Eric?
And once upon a time, I agree with you, but this the problem with that. I agree. The problem is the society doesn't keep up with the pace of nature. What am I saying? Once upon a time, we had a society that moved at the speed of nature. So in other words, when young women were able to have children, we had a structure where they was able to be wedded off. And when young men got older, there was a structure where they was already in parts of leadership. We don't have a society that's that mature. So even though they may be physically ready, they're not mentally ready.
Are you talking about the patriarchy? He says back in the day, we had a society that was revolving around the progression of nature type bullshit. So when a woman got her period and she was able to have children, we had structures in place where she can get married off. You talking about to old ass, grown ass men so they can be fucked on by grown ass men, these little girls? Okay.
Male or female to late in the game, because society isn't moving at the speed of their natural.
Absolutely.
So I agree with you, but we're not there yet mentally to handle.
Absolutely, right? And this is what it breaks down to, bro, because we need to change these laws. If a 16, 15-year-old boy were to go shoot somebody else, they'll take his ass to prison and charge him as an adult. Correct? Is he mentally ready? No.
Absolutely not.
So when these young girls be in these environments where there's nothing but grown men, I think that blaming men for that is a problem in itself. Now,
I hate when y'all niggas say that. All these little 17-year-old girls, why was they around places where these grown men be? I think the better question to ask, sir, is why were these grown ass men in places where these children are? When these children are, you boy-headed bitch.
He should take some of the blame. The parents should take some of the blame. But this person is making a conscious decision at this time in their life, whether they know what they are doing or not, to put themselves in this environment. That's fucked up. I want to go to the girls and hear what y'all got to say, because she was exposing how old she was in these videos. Like, to me, like she wasn't complicit the entire time until she wasn't. When it didn't fit her no more, she was willing to tell the world, hey, he was taking advantage of me, but you knew you was talking to an older man. So I suppose to act like you half dumb, half for the time, and the other time you smart.
Oh my God. What's worse about niggas like iLLAsophical is he surround himself around other niggas that feel like it's okay to talk to little girls. And it's crazy because these niggas live in the Bible Belt, and I would swear this goes against the Bible, but nope, they reminded me this is biblical too. They reminded me that at the moment a child has her period, and iLLAsophical about to say it, I mean, as long as she can pop pussy for a man, she grown. Child.
Mark, you knew to extort the nigga for the money. You want that done? So how do we keep on moving forward with this shit, knowing that these people know it's wrong, just like a 14-year-old boy know that killing a person is wrong. She know that having sex with an adult is wrong. So how do we move forward in reality? I'm gonna go to you first, Lucki.
Well, good morning.
Welcome to the shit.
Good morning.
Quite a question.
Welcome to the shit.
So I'm sorry I came in. So are we saying that the question is why isn't a child held accountable for having sex with an adult?
Well, I'm saying if they put, I'm not talking about the adult predator that's getting after them. Like, they are literally putting themselves in the harm's way. Like, they are in the clubs at a young age.
What's the age range you're saying they?
Let's say 16, 17 in a club in a 21 plus club.
So 16 age is age of consent in 33 states, I believe.
Okay.
So it's not illegal in 33 states to have for a 16-year-old and up to have sex with an adult.
Okay, but it's still very, very, very frowned upon. Like, Boston Richard, he met her when she was 16, 17, one of the two, and he was 24. He's being rebranded as a pedo as we speak. Once again, reputational damage.
I mean, the fact that you say he's being rebranded as a pedo is crazy, because he was fucking a 16-year-old girl when he was 24, which means he was a fucking pedo. He's done. And the fact that y'all want to be cool with this nigga tells me, 2K, that you're cool with fucking 16-year-old girls too, as long as they look like her. But I'm not here for you. I'm here for iLLAsophical.
Well, the question was her being held accountable. I don't think you can hold her accountable as she was 6. If it were in a state where they had sex and it was age of consent, nothing wrong with it.
Fuck the age of consent, right?
But it was in a state where they had sex and it was age of consent, nothing wrong with it.
Fuck the age of consent, right?
So Nay says, please have Gemini explain age of consent to the audience. You heard what that man said?
Right.
If it were in a state where they had sex and it was age of consent, nothing wrong with it.
Fuck the age of consent, right?
Minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
That nigga said, fuck the age of consent. That nigga said, fuck the age of consent, child. Okay.
Whether we agree or not.
So
that's what I'm saying. So we talking about social media back, whether in a state where they had sex and it was age of consent, nothing wrong with it.
Fuck the age of consent, right?
Whether we agree or not.
So
that's what I'm saying. So we talking about social media backlash. You can't stop people from having an opinion about why a grown man finds a teenager attractive. I think that's more of the question, because typically when you think about compatibility, you're talking about like-minded. I don't really know grown men that got shit to do that really are attracted to young-minded women in general. Even women who are up in age, they call them childish. So I think it's more of a mindset about a man to be attracted to a teenager, just like a woman to be attracted to a teenager.
Okay, so this is why
your girlfriend has a backpack.
Okay, so
she's trying to get her diploma. That's your woman, and you gotta wait till she can get liquor So it's kind of like a mindset. What are you trying to groom her as that you couldn't do for a 21-year-old?
Okay, so hold on. You kind of blurring the lines a little bit, right? Because if
she blurred the lines. Y'all niggas was talking about, because this is about to be crazy, y'all. These niggas is making it seem like they're not talking about a teenager. Let me throw the thumbnail on her too, because these niggas is out of control. These niggas is making it seem like they not talking about a child when the question was asked how old, and you said 16. Right? So if you're saying 16, that's what the fuck you're talking about, gang. I hate you niggas sometimes, bro. Y'all really stay on goofy shit, bro. Like super hockey. But let's keep going, because apparently if when Queen Sheba was 16 years old, if she had a fat ass and big titties, these niggas would have been trying to pick her up from the high school. Hide your kids, nigga.
If it was that,
you want to say the conversation, that's a conversation.
Yeah, that is a conversation, but they not actually walking around with a backpack on and books in their hand. All right, trust me.
But you understand the way it's looked at.
Still
going to school.
They're like
school.
Okay, I don't know the situation with them. I can't speak it all the way into it, right? But what I was saying, that this is why I led the conversation where something can be illegal and right or wrong, right? Just because it's illegal don't mean that it's wrong, right? Like a couple months ago, like I got into an altercation. I was right for protecting my family, but that was illegal, and I'm being prosecuted as such. Mm-hmm. So I don't think that the laws always align up with what the fuck is going on morally out here, because we know, all of us know.
Hold on. You don't think the law line up with us not being allowed to date kids because y'all morally is okay with it? Okay, 2K. We came for fucking iLLAsophical, but you fucking making an argument for him.
The high school girl that was talking to the grown men. What the fuck is going on morally out here? Because we know, all of us know the high school girl that was talking to the grown men.
Correct.
All of us. Matter of fact, I think
that's why I changed the scenario for you, and I said 16 is age of consent in most states, so it's legal. So we can make it correct all the way around. I'm just saying that you wanted to address people's mindset, and so I'm addressing why we're looking at it that way. Because if you look at a 16-year-old, she's still going to school, even though it's legal. She's still going to school. So you have to, if you want to pick her up, you have to drop her off in the morning. She still has to get a diploma, unless you saying your girlfriend dropped out of high school, but she's still 16. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the question is, why do grown men of a certain age find 16-year-olds attractive? That's the question. You said I'm making it seem like something. That's the question.
Okay, you got it, Illa.
Here we go. Go ahead, Illa. Because the question is, go ahead, say it again, look. Why do grown men like iLLAsophical find 16-year-old girls attractive? Why do grown men like Eric Hutchins Bay, aka iLLAsophical's radio, like little girls and is attracted to little girls? Let's hear his smart nigga logic.
Do grown men of a certain age find 16-year-olds attractive? That's the question. You said I'm making it seem like something. That's the question.
Okay, you got it, Illa.
That's fair, but I think you word it that way, it takes away from the historical, obvious relationship that we've seen since we were children. That was younger women with older men.
How does it take it away? Even if you ask what made them attractive to a 14-year-old?
Because the way you, 14, it just 16 is, it sounds bad, but the thing is this, right? I don't deal with younger chicks, but all my life I've seen teenage girls in high school deal with older men.
Hey.
Like, no one made them do it. They did it all the time. You know
They're only
a lot of our grandfathers, they 10 years older than grandma. So at 16 and 26 is crazy. At 26 and 36 is okay. So it's the same age gap. It's the same mental gap. It's just later. So what I'm saying is, what women don't realize is, what men see in women, it's not her maturity. A woman is ready for a man when she's physically able to sexually take him on.
Yeah.
Hold on. That part is important. Now it's time for slow motion time, daddy. What you just say, daddy? Turn the background music off. This must be heard.
That's the physical maturity. A woman is ready for a man when she's physically able to sexually take him on.
Yeah.
That's the goodness for a woman. A woman is ready for a man when she's physically able to sexually take him on.
Yeah.
That's the goodness for a woman.
She up there looking confused as fuck by your goofy ass. When a woman can sexually take on a man, that's what makes her a woman. So basically, when her vagina can take a penis inside of it, she's a woman. I mean, you got to be kidding me, Illa? I mean, bro, you have to be fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This is the nigga that claimed he's smarter than everybody? This is him? Lord have mercy. Let me spark my backwood, bro, because you low-key fucking bugging. Now, what did he mean by that? Because he break all this stuff down. And the reason why I don't like this nigga, not only did he say he want to fuck kids, but he attacked Queen Sheba, so it's fuck that nigga for life. Oh, guess what? Just like Lucki, I haven't met Queen Sheba either. I don't know what her coochie smell like, but I'm still gonna defend her, Illa. And what you gonna say? I'm a simp. I'm in love with Queen Sheba. What you gonna say next? What you gonna say next? You're gonna say everything except the fact that, nigga, you was wrong for making this fucking statement about little girls. And now we got it out here. And I'm gonna always weaponize that bitch against you.
What she becomes, he has to build. A woman is going to be built by something, whether it be her job, whether it be her career, whether it be her fraternity, sorority, whether it be her friend. She's adding. She had to download something somewhere. So the problem is, a lot of men may not be able to mentally mold her into what they need her to be, or to be a better woman. But that's not what they're looking for. It's when she's able to handle that man's sexuality. That's when she's ready. That's why I hate to sound weird. But I'm just saying that's from a man's perspective.
I'm not, because I'm trying to take it on the question, because we're saying, why isn't that girl held accountable? So I took it away. 16 is legal. I said we're in a state where it's legal. Let's just talk about it. Why it's frowned upon is the question is, regardless of the age, she could be 18. The question is, why does but we're not calling an 18-year-old a pedophile for talking to a 16-year-old. So he's like, there's a backlash. The question is, why is a man attracted to a 16-year-old? You said
that wasn't the question. That's the question you proposed.
Wait. But a 16-year-old can only have access to a grown man that already sees her attractive. So regardless of the fact, you have also had men that used to tell young girls, get your fast ass in the house. You have those men too. So the men that don't are the men that we see hang out. We know them all of that. I have female friends that dated older men in high school and they do not feel like they were in any type of mental whatever, because they were having sex regardless. But I'm saying the reason why it's frowned upon is the question that men always get away from and they never can answer. Matter of fact, is why do they find teenagers attractive, even if it's 14, grandma, whatever?
He just told you that.
But it's just the way you're wording it. You keep saying,
so a 20-year-old is not attractive.
I'm gonna answer.
You know what I'm saying?
You keep saying the word teenager. So when people hear the word teenager, let me answer. You say the word teenager, an image comes up. But attraction is one thing. Acting on attraction is another. There you can see a girl that's 17 that looks 25 and be like in your mind like, yo, she look
right.
Like
but once you know,
but once you act on it,
it don't change.
Hold on. Did y'all peep that? Hold on. Say it again, Illa.
Let me answer. You say the word teenager, an image comes up. But attraction is one thing. Acting on attraction is another. There you can see a girl that's 17 that looks 25 and be like in your mind like, yo, she look
right.
Like
but once you know,
that's predatory, bro. That nigga just admitted that he would see a girl and he acknowledged her age. You can see a girl that's 20, that's 17, but look 25 and say, yeah, she looking halfway decent. What the fuck? How about if you see a 17-year-old, you remember that she's fucking 17 and you treat her like a fucking child? How about that? Is that too much to ask for, Illa? Am I asking for too much from your bitch ass? You like children, nigga. You like children, nigga.
Act on it.
It don't change.
Why The question you ask me is why they're attracted. They're attracted because they look like an attractive
yes,
woman.
but once you realize it's just like you can be, but that's just like saying
obvious.
when you see something walking down the street, you don't know it's a man. But once you find out it's a man, it doesn't change what's attractive, but you change your desire because you're not attracted to men. So it's the same.
That's wild. That's wild. That's a huge difference. Nah.
If I see a man, I'm like, dang, he's fine, and he's like, oh, I'm 19. Oh no. That's the instant.
But we didn't ask you why are you attracted. The question you're asking is why are they being with them? That's
because they know her age. So the question is about when you know her age, you are attracted to a teenager.
So Lucki, hold on. So Lucki, wait.
See, this is what
like you just did, Illa. You just gave her the layup. You just gave her the fucking layup. You made a statement, and correct me if I'm wrong. Bro, I need somebody up here. I need somebody up here that can talk common sense with me up here. Nate, come up here. Anybody who want to give a commentary. You don't have to be on camera for some of y'all. If you come up, you don't have to even say who the fuck you are. You can just give your commentary. Okay. Let's go.
Issue get because it
because you
like I'm wrong for asking. Instead
I'm trying to answer. No. Let's really talk about it because I'm gonna say the weird shit, right? Because see you
go ahead and say the weird shit. I'm wrong for calling black men predators. I'm wrong for saying most black men, you know what I'm saying, want to do some predatory shit. But then when we talk to these black men, whether it's 2K, whether it's iLLAsophical, they cool with fucking on a 17-year-old or desiring her or finding her attractive if she got the body of a woman. What the fuck does a body of a woman look like? I had Jay Prince up here earlier. I said, Jay Prince, I've been to Milwaukee a million fucking times. And when you was in high school, was all the girls skinny as hell and bony as hell? He said, no. I said, did some of the girls in your high school, when you was going to high school, had D-cup titties and C-cup titties, et cetera, et cetera? He said, yeah. I said, now, were there any women in your school and, teaching, administration, anything? He said, yeah. I said, did you ever think that the girls in your high school that was developed looked like the grown-ass women that was teaching? He said, no. Only iLLAsophical think that because a fucking high school student has the body, allegedly, she has D cups, where the fuck he deem attractive, that makes her a grown woman and ready for his dick. Child.
You win it because the nigga don't want to be weird. All right, just
why is it weird?
Hold on, wait. Because no, hold on, look it because we in today's society. It's bro. Some of the shit that we do not weird, but you just can't say it out loud because they're going to deem you as weird.
What?
Some of the shit that we do not weird, but you just can't say it out loud because they're going to deem you as weird.
One more time.
Some of the shit that we do not weird, but you just can't say it out loud because they're going to deem you as weird.
What, nigga? The fuck you just say, nigga? What?
That's true.
Some of the stuff we do, peep that. People, he said, y'all, I'm not making this up. He says some of the stuff we do. So he's admitting that him and men like him and iLLAsophical do this shit in real life. Some of the things we do is weird. We just can't admit it because out loud, y'all would deem us weird ass niggas. So we can't admit it, but we are doing it. That's what this nigga just said. Let me play it one more time.
Because no, hold on, look it because we in today's society. It's bro. Some of the shit that we do not weird, but you just can't say it out loud because they're going to deem you as weird. Okay, now what you said, Lucki, was, hey, how can you say, oh, that 16-year-old cute, find out that she's 16 and still find her attractive? No, if she was,
that's not what I said.
That's exactly what you said.
You said, how can I say that 16-year-old is cute?
You said teenage.
Understanding what you didn't know she was 16.
It don't matter. You learning her age. If you are attracted to her, you learning her age means nothing. That just means you don't pursue her.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I literally just said. So what if you know her age and you pursue her, the question still remains because you know her age now. What are we missing?
So that's why you shouldn't be with them. But you said attraction.
Because so now we want to be wordplaying.
No,
we're not. She never said y'all being with the girl. The fact that you're attracted to her and she's a minor is what we're talking about. You're explaining to us why you're attracted to a minor, bro. And that shit is diabolical. I'm gonna keep tagging you over and over and over again. I'm gonna keep pushing the point until everybody know that iLLAsophical Radio desires and is attracted to 16-year-old girls.
What you
Attraction
saying?
could be a mindset. Attraction could be a
But
lot of
that's
things.
what-
I'm not just talking about physical, because to even pursue beyond that, something else is attractive. Because okay,
no,
Y'all-
that's
y'all
like
about
if
to
a woman that's 20, if a woman that's 20, she sees a 19-year-old 5-star All-American college player.
Yeah,
She
but
may
he
not
don't want
care.
the
Let me
19-year-old.
finish.
Hold on, what?
She sees a 19-year-old 5-star All-American college player.
Yeah,
She
but
may
he
not
don't want
care.
the
Let me
19-year-old. He
finish.
wants
Let
the
me finish.
16.
He may not deal with. She's 38. He's 18. Say he's 17. Ryan Williams. He was a freshman for the University of Alabama last year. He was 17. She could look at him and say, "Oh, he's in shape. He's attractive in her mind."
Queen Sheba, nay, ladies in the chat, my wife, when y'all see a football player and he's a freshman in college and he has big arms and he has a big chest and he can lift weights and he runs a fucking 3.5, motherfucking, he 19 years old, he got thighs like a goddamn horse. Do y'all find him attractive, or do y'all remember that he's 19 years old? Just let me know, because according to Illa, y'all women is attracted to children too. And Illa, I thought that was weird as fuck that to use an example of an attractive male, you use a teenage boy in college that is playing sports. I mean, how gay can that? I mean, you like men, bro. You think that the fact that the first type of man you go to is the tall athlete, this tells me you have a certain type that you deem attractive on the low. Okay.
That don't mean she got to deal with them. So what I'm saying is, there's two different. You asked why are they attracted, and I told us that they're attracted to them because they look like grown women. But being with them is another question.
Yeah.
You said why they're attracted to them because they have breasts like a grown woman and they have bodies
That's
like.
not why though. Because
I'm
the
a man,
same
I'm
way
telling you,
once
that's
you
what they're attracted. They're looking at their body. That's the only thing they're looking at.
okay, so y'all gonna just hold on to the attractive word instead of just addressing the issue.
Well,
Okay.
like Lucki said, no, Lucki said, she said, okay, but once you find out their age and you still pursue them, why are you still pursuing them?
That's different. Yeah,
them when you find this out.
That's different, right? That's a different question.
She said that.
No, that's not.
But that's what we're talking about. Y'all topic, because it literally says it right there. It says the rundown, Boston Dickie. So I was talking about Boston Richie. He was fucking a 16-year-old, which means he took it further than attraction. He actually got with her. He formed a relationship with a minor, which means he is a predator. Why are y'all defending a predator? Why? Why are you defending a predator? Why? Because he make a good song. Help me. Baby, can you help me? And I told y'all, Boston Richie is gay. We got the song that Boston Richie made. Look, y'all don't know. Again, Boston Richie girlfriend came out and said that she used to peg him. We got the song right here. Let me go and play it.
Hell, man. Right? You want that Chanel? Yeah, man. I know you want that Chanel. Slap me. I told her, get the scraps together, get her ass home. Baby, when you get the gooch, don't forget the asshole. Baby girl, you 17, but you approach that asshole. Long as you do what I do.
Hold on, gang. What you mean you 17, but you a pro with that asshole? Oh my God.
Get the gooch, don't forget the asshole. Baby girl, you 17, but you approach that asshole. Long as you do what I do to you, we can keep that cash flow. I just ran it up on steak, I just hit a bag on it. Where you eat my ass, you must want a Chanel bag, don't it? Do I wanna fuck you? No, I want you to fuck me. Now we just broke up, now you wanna expose me? Bitch, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. You weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. You weird, you weird, bitch, you weird. That's cool, I face my fears. Bitch, you weird. Yeah, you licked me. Yeah, you fucked me. But I had you in a black truck, naked with all my homies. Talk about you wanna go to Island, baby girl, we going on Stony. I just pulled up with a big ass horse, baby, this a pony. That shit corrupt me. You the smaller one this time, the last one, they got stuck in me. Next morning I woke up, my stomach felt real bubbly. Talking about you with me for the money and I'm ugly. But you fuck me. Bitch, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. You weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird, you weird. Bitch, you weird.
That's the man that these niggas defending. You niggas defending a nigga that was fucking with a kid. And then get mad when a kid came out and said, well, that nigga was a predator. Well, no, you knew he was a rich ass nigga when you was fucking with him. And we don't care what the little girl knew. Okay, Stephen A. Smith.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
Jerry.
We don't give a damn that little girl knew better or didn't know better. You know better.
No, that's what you said. Why are you still dealing with a teenager when you find out she's 16?
That's a fair question. But the first question is a different
How can you still be attractive to them?
Once you know she's a 16-year-old and you continue to be attracted to her. So we have don't use that word because it makes it sound weird. Why when it's legal?
No, I'm saying
we took it out already, so it shouldn't be weird to mess with a legal person.
Bro, so listen, okay.
So we're saying it's weird. So, like I don't get it.
Okay, so let me paint you because obviously you don't know what society is and how they judge me.
Okay, well, I guess I'm the dumb one.
So let me address it. Okay, a woman, I said this yesterday. A woman can see a kid and be like, oh, look at a woman can see a little baby. Oh, she baby so cool. Oh, girl, my ovaries.
And she's a predator.
No, she's not. Y'all let women get away with this shit all the time. Women say, "Oh, my ovaries. Oh, I'm getting baby fever. I'm getting baby fever."
And they're
at what point can a man see a baby and be like, "Oh, my nuts"?
You're right, Lucky, but they
hold on. All y'all wrong. So so Lucky said a woman is a predator if she see a woman with a baby and say, "Ooh, my ovaries are going crazy. I want me a baby." Is she saying that she find the baby attractive? Let's just start the show right now. I need y'all to let me know. Is this woman, if a woman says, "Oh, I want to have me a baby, my ovaries going crazy," is she saying that I'm attracted to the baby, or is she saying that I want me a baby? Which one is it? Because now they trying to gaslight me and I can't have it. Now, in order to justify your pedophilic mindset, you want to go on to, well, a woman saw a baby and now she want to have a baby, so that means she want to fuck the baby. It's the same thing. Listen to these niggas, man.
Oh yeah. So let me address it. Okay, a woman. I said this yesterday. A woman can see a kid and be like, "Oh, look at a woman can see a little baby. Oh, she baby so cool. Oh, girl, my ovaries."
And she's a predator.
No, she's not. Y'all let women get away with this shit all the time. Women say, "Oh, my ovaries. Oh, I'm getting baby fever. I'm getting baby fever." And at what point can a man see a baby and be like, "Oh, my nuts"?
You're right, Lucky, but they don't.
Oh, my nuts.
Okay, but that doesn't change because it's a problem. You see
it is a problem because it's not.
It's not societal. That's what I'm saying.
It's
but
not
the question was, why is it backlash? So that's what I was addressing, and it still hasn't been addressed. We're arguing why words exist in the area of the house.
No, he said, why is it backlash when she exposes somebody for doing when she do something grimy? It ain't a backlash because she's a child. That's what you heard. The backlash was why is she not getting backlash?
When she was of age, would you get backlash?
For calling him out. That's
for calling him out.
If she was of a certain age, would she get backlash?
Yes, matter of fact, listen. So
is she 16 now? Is she 16?
No, she's not 16 now. She older now.
16 when they started dating.
So how old is she now?
She probably like 22, 21, 22.
So at 22.
That means he formed a relationship with a child for years. That means he is a predator. Any man that would date a 16-year-old. Imagine a 16-year-old going to school. Girl, what's your man doing today, girl? Oh, he had grown as hell, nigga, 24 years old, Boston Richie. You talking about the rapper? Girl, nigga, my big brother age. Yeah, girl. It be like that. Ain't that nigga a predator, girl? I mean, yeah. But he gonna justify it by saying some bullshit about women in the future. And they wonder why. You wonder why the whole internet is calling you a predator now. You wonder why Taz came over there and dragged your bitch ass. That's right, bitch. I saw it. And you trying to make it seem like, oh, Darrel and Taz's friend. Taz don't call me on the phone. I respect Taz. And I respect Taz for the same reason I respect Queen Sheba, because when people was going at my daughter, Taz turned on his motherfucking on YouTube and said, yeah, I don't like what that nigga Darrel said. I disagree with what that nigga Darrel said. But they was attacking that nigga daughter. So y'all trying to tell a father how he should defend his daughter. And I respect that. You don't gotta like what I did, but you don't gotta lie on me either. Like what iLLAsophical did today. You pussy ass nigga.
Year-old did this.
No, she was 16 when they started dating. He was 24.
No, I'm saying she was 22. No, I'm saying Exactly. One time when she exposed him, she was grown.
Yeah, she's 22 now. Like 22, 21, something like that.
So I feel like the question he was asking is why is she not getting backlash for exposing him, right?
Yeah, because bro, agree.
Weird ass niggas, man.
At that age is when she starts getting the eyes of men. It's not when she starts getting educated. Little girls.
Now,
but if it's an arranged situation, you have a structured life. You're a 21-year-old with a structured life.
So
and you're bringing some type of structure to the girl, which might be an anomaly.
See,
that's a little.
Hold on, what?
People told us, hey, this wrong, you shouldn't do it. But morally, it's so not wrong because even your parents fucking approve of it, and these are the people that got your best interests at heart.
Right.
Now,
yeah, I just think if the family's approved, then it's just then it becomes a different conversation.
So
you're just picking up random little girls.
Now,
but if it's an arranged situation, you have a structured life. You're a 21-year-old with a structured life.
So
and you're bringing some type of structure to the girl, which might be an anomaly.
See,
that's a little different.
So Illa just explained that if you 21, you can date a little girl if you bring in structure to her life. Ain't that a bitch? How many young men at 21 have enough structure in their own fucking life that they can mold somebody else? Fuck, how many of these niggas in their 30s can do this? Come on, bro. Y'all don't want younger women so y'all can mold them into wives, into great women, to people, into great pillars of society. You want younger women for younger coochie. I say it. You want younger women for younger coochie. Let's keep going, bro.
But her parents approved.
And this be the thing, right? She started bullshit at 16, young-minded. Okay, how many of y'all women tell us that when y'all was 16 that y'all was looking for a more mature person, right? You weren't fucking with the niggas.
I think that's
that's the norm, right?
Women.
So are you? So time out. If you 16,
hold on. I still hate the fact that y'all had this conversation about 16-year-olds. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm talking about this shit's too much for me, bro. This shit's triggering for any father, bro. And Illa, I dare your bitch ass to come here and have a conversation with me about that Raw Talk Culture clip so I can show you that she had a baby with a nigga that was convicted for raping a 6-year-old. While you over there defending her, she got a baby with a nigga that raped a 6-year-old child and blamed the child. And we got him on video blaming the child. Let's go.
And you saying you looking for a more mature person? Are you looking for a 17-year-old?
Yeah, you're looking for somebody that's older than you. I'm not going to date a 14, 13, 12-year-old.
Okay.
Because I see them as kids.
So you see everything on your level as beneath you with maturity, right? So what are you looking for then?
Something that's a little bit more mature.
Not 17, not 18, probably 19, start picking your interest, 20 and 21.
Majority of the time, yes, girls at 16 are going to pick 21-year-olds because they think it's bigger and better.
Before I go take a piss, they are trying to justify their liking of young girls because young girls allegedly have this thing where every 16-year-old wants an older man. Allegedly, every 16-year-old wants an older man. And that's the reason why they're doing what they're doing. Let me keep going. I put the thumbnail over it because I'm not about to get striked. Let's go.
That's the norm.
No one ever said it didn't happen. The thing was, why is it happening so often? Why is it okay? Why is that the norm?
Because you just answered your own question. Because you said that women want a mature man at that age. That's why it happens. Because you want it to happen.
Okay.
Right. But again, to the point, it was why once you find out how old that young lady is or how old that young man is, why do you continuously act upon
I don't know,
it?
I gave you the answer. I'm gonna give it to you one more time. You may not like it, but this is the answer. I don't date women that much younger than me. Well, but at that age, I didn't do that. This is why though, because society doesn't match the pace of natural development.
Yeah.
So men are not looking for maturity because he feels like he has to give that to you anyway.
He got to build you up anyway.
You in my age. So that's not what a man is looking. A woman is looking for maturity. You just said that. A man is looking for sexual attraction. He's going to mold you into everything else. So once a man sees throughout history, once he sees that your body is able to bear children and you are able to take on his sexuality, that's when a man feels like a woman is ready. He's not looking for maturity because he don't think you're mature. He's looking for physical, bodily maturity, sexual maturity. Once she gets to that age is when she starts getting the eyes of men. It's not when she starts getting educated. That's when he gets the eyes of women. Y'all want men to look at y'all for what y'all look for in men. That's not how it works. We're looking for sexual. We're looking for what you can, how you handle my sexuality. A woman's looking for how you can be mature
and take care of me.
That's why that marriage happens. She's looking for maturity. You're looking for sexual.
Now it's crazy that you say that. Now watch I flip the conversation, because women call men predators a lot, right? And I think that they be projecting on us. Like they'll say, "Oh, he want to get with a younger dude, a younger woman, so he can groom her." And I really think they'll be projection, because I posted this yesterday, right? I said it's absurd, because I have been seeing an uptick of women saying that the young men all of a sudden are winning, and that's verbatim. All right, they saying that the young men got it going on, and boy, these comments was fucking crazy. So hold on, let me put Lucki on the screen and let's get to reading. I see it. It's absurd to me when older women say younger boys are winning, because when you were young, you wanted an older man, because the younger boys behave like young boys. I'm dead ass confused. So I was asking the women, okay, when y'all was 16, y'all want an older man. Now that y'all 30 and over the wall, for some reason now y'all want younger men. And now y'all was telling us it was about maturity, and all of a sudden you want a fucking 16-year-old that you didn't want when you were 16. Confusing to me. So I go to the comments. The comments full of bullshit. Okay. Let's see. Because when you're older, you realize a young fool become okay. Now, I'm an older woman. Wait, let me see. I think anyone that's mature is winning, younger is crazy. What the fuck these comments said when I can't get to them? Okay, basically, you can go back and read the comments. I don't feel like going all through it a lot. The women were saying that, hey, they just want to be fucked good. And older men can't do that now. So
okay, so is it the same on the men's side when they're dating younger women?
No,
they wanted a tighter cooter cat than a loose one. Like that's like what are we getting at?
To me, honestly,
what we getting at, to me, this is a sign that women are mad masculine, and they're looking at men through the eyes of a man. So that's why when men actually look at women through the eyes of a man, it looks weird, because they looking at you the same way. So now when women get older, they accomplish, they got their money, they looking at life like a man look at life. I want something young, but they mad masculine because they should have had somebody already. So I just think the role's been reversed. Men are looking through the lens of women to be men, and women are looking through the lens of men to be women.
They kept saying this magical word, ED. Like when you old, your dick don't get hard no more, right? And I hate that knowledge.
Well, stop, because I was taking a piss, but I was listening on my Pixel. Sorry, not my Pixel, my Galaxy Fold. The fact that you're trying to make it seem like, oh well, she's supposed to have somebody. iLLAsophical, you're almost 40, you don't have nobody. You don't have nobody. Maybe you should go marry Lucki. Maybe you should marry Lucki. She's so fucking desperate. She got the nigga that raped her calling me. She got the nigga that sexually assaulted her calling me. So at the end of the day, maybe you should go marry her, put a ring on her finger. She desperate. She'll say, yeah. Ain't nobody else trying to cuff her. Not me, not Thanos, not a single fucking soul. Let's keep going. I don't want this to turn into a dark stream like earlier.
It happens, but not every man don't go through that, right? But on the flip side, let's talk.
Shout out to everybody that coming over from Tommy's show, man. Yeah, shout out to Tommy, man. I don't have no beef with Tommy. Tommy was he was real nice to me today. He was cordial, and I respect that. And that's all I gotta say about it. Shout out to Tommy.
Talk about why. Because when you were 16 and you were fucking older man, your pussy became ran through. So when you are older woman and then you give me this ran through pussy, on the flip side, let's talk about why. Because when you were 16 and you were fucking older man, your pussy became ran through.
The fact that we talking about young girls' vaginas like this never not make me uncomfortable. You was 16-year-old fucking all the niggas, now your pussy ran through. What? Sir? Excuse me? I beg. Hold on, where Dr. Umar at?
Lord, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Now I gotta expose you. And of course, I'm gonna repost a video from earlier. Just gotta take certain parts out. That's all.
So when you're an older woman and then you give me this ran through pussy, my dick not getting hard because this shit is trash.
What?
And then you give me this ran through pussy, my dick not getting hard because this shit is trash. You an older woman and then you give me this ran through pussy, my dick not getting hard because this shit is trash.
Are you blaming the woman for your erectile dysfunction, sir? Because you lack the ability to gain an erection you're gonna tell her it's because her pussy is ran through. How you know her pussy is trash? It's because you tried to go inside of it without an erection. Are you not aroused by her? Are you not aroused by what she looks like? You've been spending the whole night talking about physicality. Are you not aroused by her physicality? Listen, just go take a fucking honey pack and just move on. Like, just move on with life. You fucking complaining about goofy shit. Let me take this thumbnail down. Matter of fact, let me repurpose it. Cause I don't got time for that shit. Nope, ain't no way. Okay. Right there. Let's go.
See, that argument kill us when you make that argument. I can't go with that. That's why I can't go with that. This is why I can't go with that.
Like, I'm just not gonna comment on this topic at all. This is very uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
It can kill us when you make that argument. I can't go with that. That's why I can't go with that. This is why I can't go with that.
Respectfully, like, I'm just not gonna comment on this topic at all. This is very uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Respectfully, I'm just not gonna comment on this topic because it's very uncomfortable with y'all grown ass men talking about kids and shit. Like, y'all not grown ass men, but okay, keep the show going, ass bitch.
Okay, so we
as a woman, it's just
well, we can still have a conversation. Okay, so
I just don't want you to feel. I'm sorry, be quiet.
No, that's cool.
I think when you say, I think from that perspective, it's not it, because now you're see, that's what I don't agree with.
Okay.
Now for young girl, you're talking about a promiscuous young girl.
Yeah.
That's different. When I talk
What?
about, when I was talking,
okay.
Now for young, I think when you say, I think from that perspective, it's not it, because now you're
He talk real fast, y'all. Let me slow it down for y'all.
see, that's what I don't agree with.
Okay.
Now for young, because now you're see, that's what I don't agree with.
Okay.
Now for young girl, you're talking about a promiscuous young girl.
Yeah.
That's different.
A promiscuous young girl is different from a regular young girl. Let's listen to it one more time.
So we,
as a woman, it's just
well, we can still have a conversation. Okay, so
I just don't want you to feel. I'm sorry, be quiet.
No, that's cool.
I think when you say, I think from that perspective, it's not it, because now you're see, that's what I don't agree with.
Okay.
Now for young girl, you're talking about a promiscuous young girl.
Yeah.
That's different. When I was talking about was a woman, a younger woman who got with an older man and stayed with him.
Yeah.
And they built from there on. A girl who just messing around with men, that's
they both predators, Illa, and the fact that you don't understand that is crazy. A young girl will get with a older man, they build. That's one thing. An older man who just fucking on these young girls and she's out here fucking. It's not Illa approved. Oh my god! I mean, let's go.
Different.
Well, see, the thing is you don't have to be.
Nothing to do with an older man. She could be fucking 16-year-olds when she's 16, and 17-year-olds when she's 17, and 18 she 8. That's just promiscuous.
But now, see, so hear me out. You don't.
What?
That's different.
Well, see, the thing is you don't have to be.
Nothing to do with an older man. She could be fucking 16-year-olds when she's 16, and 17-year-olds when she's 17, and 18 when she's 8. That's just promiscuous.
But now, see, so hear me out. You don't gotta be promiscuous to be ran through. Let's say,
but if you ran through by one man, it ain't the same to me.
Yeah, it is. You don't care how it. You don't care how it got untightened. You just know that it's untightened.
These niggas still talking about little girls.
Damn! God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Oh, it got untight. We just know it's not tight when we got to it. Maybe it's because all y'all niggas fucking. You ever thought about that? If all y'all niggas fucking, you're not cuffing, that mean y'all fucking multiple women. I mean, when she get to the next nigga, she's not gonna be a virgin because the last nigga was just fucking the shit out of her. Because all y'all believe that every man has the right to just fuck on whoever he want to fuck on. And now for some reason you act like you're surprised when women have a high body count, when men are not getting married before sex. They're doing the exact opposite. They're fucking as many women as possible before they tie the knot. Okay.
You just know that her last nigga was Mr. Marcus.
What?
And
why y'all got this obsession with porn niggas that be dropping dick? You know her last man was Mr. Marcus. How do you know her last man was Mr. Marcus? Are you talking to your girl about how good her last nigga dick was to the point where you can assess it and say it's just as big as Mr. Marcus? Is that where we are today in society? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. Let's go.
Had a time. But when you get to it, you not saying how many niggas you got on this body? Oh, just one? Now it's still unattractive. You still won't get the same erection from knowing that this shit whoop, no matter how many men it took for her to get to this point. And that's what I'm saying.
Like anybody over 40 as a woman and still just looking for an adventure.
And she goofy because this is the type of niggas that you want to surround yourself around. And then demonize me. You want to surround yourself around niggas who, if you let one man, even just one man, has sex with you, and y'all have a fucking continuous sex life. If y'all break up and you date 2K, he gonna say you ran through. He don't give a fuck about your favorite color. He don't give a fuck about your mind. He don't give a fuck about the things that make you who you are. And a lot of the problems in these spaces is that women come into these spaces talking about, well, money don't matter and popularity, all this shit don't matter. And then y'all do the exact opposite. Some of y'all, not all, but some of y'all do the exact opposite, where y'all basically give credence to these arguments that y'all are okay with being subjected to all type of different fuckery if it means you're going to benefit in any way possible.
They did
they
just got out of something.
That's the overall that's the overall logic of my boy. That's the movement behind the older women talking to the young chicks. The older women talking to the young men now. They can't do nothing for them financially, maturity wise, nothing. It's only about them getting used for sexual performance. So you can't say that. You like what can
we can't validate that women like Nia Long was saying that, you know, she like dating younger men, and we can't say that it's only for sex or sexual validation, because if you watch the interview that she gave about it, she basically said the reason why she date younger men is because older men that have money that she is around, those men are usually extremely controlling. Like they can't wait to tell her what the fuck to do or try to put her in her place, because they feel like I'm the man and I can do the fuck I want to do and you're supposed to listen to me. And for some women, that's not gonna fly, daddy. Anyway, let's go.
16, a 16-year-old couldn't do nothing with you. When you was 18, an 18-year-old couldn't do nothing with you. Now you 40, you want an 18-year-old? Huh?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So you know what this is about. She done been ran through. This it's just not that appeasing to a 40-year-old, because we know what happened. I'm not getting super stiff for you, right? And that's what it is, bro. Just call a spade a spade. And see these conversations so uncomfortable, because motherfuckers will clip this up and somebody will be a pedo, and then I guarantee it's me or you.
Mm-hmm.
Both of y'all. But I like 2K, but I can't hold Illa accountable and not hold you. I feel like you will understand though. You will understand that it's just business. It's never personal. Unless you make it personal. I didn't realize how sleepy I was until I started this fucking stream. All right, let's go. And I'm over here playing 2K.
I'm definitely not that.
We not. But I'm saying that when they clip it up and they get done putting their think pieces on, it's gonna be somebody like Jazz who gonna act completely oblivious to the whole context of the conversation and clip it up and then try to paint us out to be that. But
like I said, I don't
think y'all made it very, very, very easy to do. Made it very easy to do, bro. By saying the goofy shit that y'all said. Look, man. If y'all want to keep the show going, if y'all want to see the Taz part, I need to see a cash out, you know what I'm saying? Something to keep my mind going, you know what I'm saying? To keep me up. Otherwise, I'm going to take my black ass to bed. Even though I do want to see this shit with Taz. I do. I kind of want to get through it tonight, but it's already midnight. I'm tired. It might be over. All right, yeah, it might be over. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm done. Go watch Witch Doctor shit. I go live in the morning. We can cover that shit in the morning. All right, peace. Peace, 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 and love.